In this video, we're gonna talk about all the events that are happening around San Diego in the month of October of 2022, next on Jaycation. What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the San Diego series, and I'm back with a good buddy of mine, realtor Danny Quesada. What's up, buddy?
Hey, thanks for having me, bro.
And today we're going to talk about what's happening around San Diego in October of 2022.
Guys, I'm really excited to share some awesome October events here in San Diego. We have quite the list, so can't wait to share it with you.
And let's get right to it. We're here at Snapdragon Stadium, and funny enough, this is my first time ever since it opened. It's a little trippy because I used to work here, and it used to be Qualcomm Stadium, and it's just a little different.
One awesome event you're not going to want to miss out is Pacific Beach Fest, where they're going to have a fish taco contest. They're going to have activities for the kids. They have some races going on the same day, and they're going to block off a whole bunch of streets in Pacific Beach right by the coast. It's going to be gorgeous. There's going to be hundreds of vendors. You're not going to want to miss out. It's going to be October 1st. On October 8th, you're going to have the Taste of North Park. This is where you're going to get the best ciders, the best craft beers, the best food options, all up and down the best neighborhood to walk. So I'm telling you, if you're looking to get out, have a reason to go sip on some beers and find out what other vendors are out there, Taste of North Park, you do not want to miss out on.
One awesome event that you've seen on my channel before is Hallow Scream over at SeaWorld. And that runs throughout the month of October, and I think it also seeps into the end of September, so you'll be able to start going there already if you're watching this video the day it comes out. Scare zones, a lot of Halloween themed drinks and concessions, and it's just cool to go to SeaWorld at night and see all the scare actors around there. And I had a great time last year. I'll link the video of that down below with little brocation. Go check out all the different scare zones around here because it's Halloween time and fall is amongst us. So the month of October is Filipino American History Month, and you guys know I love to do Filipino content all around San Diego. So stay tuned for Filipino Fridays, where I'm gonna highlight a specific local Filipino restaurant establishment and a few of the events going on around town, and that will be happening every Friday starting September 30th, so stay tuned for that. There's also on October 9th, the San Diego Loyal, one of our soccer teams here in San Diego. They're gonna be over at USD celebrating Filipino American Heritage Night, and you'll be getting a free scarf and portions of your ticket. I think $5 will be going to a local Filipino organization. We're also gonna talk to San Diego Filipino Cinema about their events happening in October. All right, Jaycationers, so we're here at the AMC Theaters in Otay Ranch, and I'm here with Benito Bautista. He is the executive director of San Diego Filipino Cinema, and from October 13th to 18th, you're gonna have your second annual San Diego Filipino Film Festival.
Yes, good morning, Jay. Good morning to the viewers. Thank you for having us. I'm one of the co-founders of San Diego Filipino Cinema, presenter of the San Diego Filipino Film Festival. Emma Francisco is our programming director and co-founder. President is Dr. Ben Camacho. And we are excited. This is our first anniversary.
That's amazing, yeah.
Yes. We had 40 films last year, and now we have close to 70 films on screen and online market. And we are excited to bring it to AMC.
The whole festival runs for about six days?
Yes.
From the 13th to the 18th?
Yes.
And can you talk about the mix of directors and creatives that are coming here to showcase their films, whether they're short films, long form, and all that good stuff?
We have an amazing opening film because actually it's opening films, so we're changing the way we are presenting the opening film this time. We realized that the COVID pandemic challenged the Filipino American filmmakers and the filmmakers around the world because of lack of funding. Mm-hmm. But they were actually very ingenious in a way where they were able to still create films during the pandemic. And so we are putting them in very high regard. And so we are opening with jury-nominated short films. And then we have the centerpiece, Leonor Will Never Die by Martika Escobar, which is Sundance and also Cannes Film Festival darling. I think she's coming. I hope she's here with us, and also the producers. We have an amazing closing film. We have a special retrospective presentation Carnal by Marilu Diaz-Abaya in partnership with the Filipino channel ABS-CBN. We have music videos. We have amazing filmmakers coming from all over the outside of the United States and outside of California. They're coming from the Philippines, Hong Kong, Canada. They're coming from San Francisco, New York, LA, and local. We have local filmmakers here as well.
Yeah, we have a ton of talented filmmakers, especially here in San Diego.
Yes.
This is an awesome forum for Filipino Americans to showcase their talents.
Yes, yeah.
How can people that want to attend the festival get tickets?
You cannot buy tickets at the door at AMC. You need to go to the link sdfilipinocinema.org. You will get the pricing, the schedules, the synopsis of the films, the filmmakers' bio, and also trailers of the film. So, and then you can buy tickets.
Nice, and I'll make sure I leave that in the link in the description box below. And Benito, Idol,
No, you're
maraming
my
salamat.
idol. You're my idol.
Thank you so much.
Salamat. Salamat.
As Halloween approaches, there is Dia de los Muertos activities going around all across San Diego County, specifically City Heights, Encinitas, and if you haven't been to the Rady Shell, well, you now have your opportunity. They're gonna have a Grammy award-winning band playing there with skilled dancers. They're also gonna have park activities. You're right next to the bay. The sound system is out of this world. I just recently went, so be sure to check it out.
Yeah, I was actually there this weekend. Walked through the concerts. It was pretty cool.
When you think of October, if you're anything like me, you're probably thinking of Oktoberfest. La Mesa has one of the biggest, most well-known Oktoberfests in all of San Diego. But there are a few others that I should mention. There is Carlsbad, there is Ocean Beach, where people like to dress up, have the music blasting. There's one in El Cajon, and there's probably several others that we'll link down below in the description. So be sure to go check out the Oktoberfest in your area and venture out. This might be a good opportunity to check out the different cities and how they celebrate.
The newest place in San Diego you should check out is Snapdragon Stadium, and right now it's SDSU, my alma mater's football season, so the Aztecs will be taking the field over here, and San Diego Wave FC, which is our women's soccer team with star Alex Morgan. She is a star all over the USA. Her home is Snapdragon Stadium. Stay tuned, I might be doing a video about the best food around Snapdragon Stadium. And looking at the marquee right here, I didn't notice that Jimmy Buffett, Mr. Margaritaville, is gonna be here October 22 with fellow San Diegan Jason Mraz. So if you want to see them in concert, come over here to Snapdragon Stadium.
Fall Fun Fest is back at Belmont Park. It's their annual festival that they do every single year where they have trick-or-treating, pumpkin patch, they have a beer garden, they have acoustic performances, they have special places like Sweet Shop that's gonna come there and provide all these great food options. Don't hesitate in checking this place out. They have it from October 9th all the way to the 31st, so there's more than enough time to plan ahead and go check it out.
Lumpia with a Vengeance is coming out on September 29th, and they're going to be releasing it over in Regal Cinema over in Mira Mesa, my hometown. And you guys saw me over at Comic-Con on Out of the Boondocks interview the actors, the director. Shout out to all of them, they are awesome. It is the sequel to the Lumpia movie, and it's really great to see a Filipino American made movie on the big screen at Regal Cinemas. So make sure you check that out. And also on October 15th, there's gonna be a Filipino food festival at Embarcadero Park. I'm gonna link that down below as well. And now let's move over to Otay Ranch over in Chula Vista to talk about the San Diego Filipino Film Festival. All right, Jaycationers, so we're back here at the AMC in Otay Ranch, and I'm here with talented filmmaker, local San Diegan. This is Leia Lombo. So you may have noticed her from last year's video.
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me back. And hello, Jaycationers.
And you've been helping San Diego Filipino cinema for a while now. We've known each other for years.
Yeah. I've been helping them. I'm one of the lead volunteers for San Diego Filipino Cinema since 2018, and also have worked on some short films. Had the honor of having one of my latest short films, The Monsters of Fee, I, and Win, to be selected in this year's San Diego Filipino Film Festival.
That is awesome. So if you want to see her film, you're gonna have to come here.
Yep.
It's gonna be really exciting. And you want to talk a little bit about some of the events events that are happening throughout the festival?
Other than the films that are showing, we also have great events such as mixers for filmmakers, and also a Visions and Voices panel where we'll have esteemed filmmakers that you can learn from and also have a Q&A with. It's just such a great networking experience and also making connections and new friends too. I felt like last year when I was volunteering and also moderating the panels, I got to meet great filmmakers. Even meeting the Bosco brothers last year was such an honor. They're so nice. The whole Bosco family was wonderful. So you never know who you're going to run into, who you're going to meet, especially as a filmmaker, who you're going to connect for your next project as well.
I was front row of your hosting last year at the fabulous Filipino brothers.
Yes.
And you got to interview all the Boscos. That was an amazing experience.
Yeah, we are still accepting volunteers as well. So you could follow us at SD Filipino Cinema on Instagram and also Facebook. And to get more details with that, that will be the link in our bio. We are definitely open to volunteers. Even if you are not a filmmaker, you just want to be in this environment and learn and grow and meet other people, be in this community, definitely apply. It's such a great experience as well.
Appreciate your time.
Appreciate you too.
And we will see you soon.
Yes.
And back to me and Danny talking about other things that are happening around town in October.
Have you heard of the Great Pumpkin Beer Festival? Well, you probably haven't, because it actually derives from Seattle and they're bringing it to San Diego. They're coming to the Gas Lamp Quarter and they're gonna have food, live entertainment, of course, some nice brews that you can sip on. So leave the kids at home, have a night to yourself. I think it starts anywhere between 3 to about 8 o'clock at night, and then afterwards you can take the party wherever else you'd like.
Let's do a little rapid fire here. Now, if you guys haven't seen my Fall Hidden Gems video from last year, a lot of those events are happening still here in San Diego. For example, Oma's Family Farm, you can go on a little ride around the farm, check out their pumpkin patch, check out all the different play areas. The Padres season is ending. Their final homestand is the very beginning of October, and if they do advance into the playoffs, they will have some playoff games at Petco Park, and I'm telling you, I'm not gonna miss it, and you shouldn't, especially if you're a huge Padre fan. This is awesome. But for kids, the San Diego Zoo is offering free admission, and I will put the age restrictions down below, but for the month of October, kids can go to the San Diego Zoo for free.
Back to North County, we're going to go all the way up to Escondido, where they have the Escondido Grand Avenue Festival. And this is where they have over 400 vendors, tons of streets filled with different food options, beers. They have activities for the kids, they have rides. I mean, it's one of those things that they've been doing since 1989. Since San Diego is a military town, we have to mention the Mcrd Boot Camp Challenge. This is where you get to participate in obstacles and drills, just like the Marine recruits do, and then you'll get some encouragement from USMC drill instructors. By their encouragement, I would just fully expect to get recruit type treatment. It's gonna be fun. I thought it would be an honorable mention for all those who have served. Thank you so much.
Quick little tour here. This is the pathway to the old trolley station, and yeah, we are kind of where Qualcomm Stadium used to be. Yeah, this place is actually pretty nice. So if you get a chance to walk around here when it's non-event days, you can't go inside, but you can check out around the area. So if you want to see the new Snapdragon Stadium, feel free to take a lap. You guys know I love talking about San Diego Rooftop Cinema Club over at the Manchester Grand Hyatt. And in the month of October, they're gonna be showing a lot of horror flicks, but also a ton of other classics. So if you wanna have a nice fall night out in San Diego, go up to the 6th floor, I believe it is, of the Manchester Grand Hyatt. Check out Rooftop Cinema Club. They will have some scary movies, but they will also have some classics. Now, let's bring it on back down south to Otay Ranch to talk a little bit more about Filipino American History Month. Since we're talking about special events and things going around San Diego in the month of October, why not bring in a special events coordinator? This is my friend Lauren Garces, and she does a lot of events around San Diego, and she's gonna talk about a few other events going on in the month.
Yeah, hey Jaycationers, thanks so much for having me, Jay. There's a lot of really wonderful events happening in San Diego. I mean, I'm a little biased, it's Filipino American History Month, so we're gonna be celebrating that in so many special ways. So I'll talk about a couple. October 3rd is the Magic Hour event, and that's at the Mcrd Theater. That's with San Diego Filipino Cinema. Amazing, intimate, VIP reception and experience. There's gonna be a buffet style dinner. award-winning filmmakers are going to be there, award-winning artists. We're bringing down JR from LA. I've been told he's the R&B king of the Filipino community, and so you gotta enjoy that, the beautiful, intimate experience. We're also going to have Pasakat perform Filipino traditional folk dances at that event, and it's a really wonderful way to get connected to our really amazing growing Filipino film community here in San Diego and beyond, actually. So that's one of them. October 11th, following that film thread line, is going to be Chew the Scene. So this is for the San Diego foodies in the community. Ooh. If you love Asian and Pacific Islander food, they're going to be highlighting all kinds of Asian Pacific Islander food restaurants, pop-ups around San Diego, and everyone's going to get to taste that. And the reason everyone's coming together for that, for the Chew the Scene, is because they're going to unveil the San Diego Asian Film Festival. Oh, they're nice. Having their trailer announced at Chew the Scene, but they also wanted to highlight all the wonderful food artists in our community. So that one's for our San Diego foodies on October 11th. October 14th, for anyone that just loves to dance, this is the one for you. The EDM, electronic dance music, it's going to be a wonderful evening. For the first time ever, it's going to be an all Philippine-X musician, artist, and producer lineup. So we're going to have wonderful DJs coming down to perform for that. There's going to be a beautiful set design that's going to be made by San Diego Filipino Cinema for that. Also featuring food trucks, and then also beautiful Philippine art and retail vendors. So that one's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be at the Otay Ranch Town Center. It's also a part of the San Diego Filipino Film Festival that's happening October 13th to 18th. So lots of really wonderful ways to get in connected with the community and just really understand like how beautiful our Asian Pacific Islander community is here in San Diego. It's something super special to be proud of, and then we welcome everyone to come and attend and learn about it.
Those are 3 other events to go check out in the month of October. And Lauren, this is your first time on Jaycation, but we've talked about having you on the convoy video because I did the convoy video last year. And it was still, getting out of COVID. We're gonna have to redo that sometime.
We have so much good food in Convoy, and there's like so many secret gems that I just like need to tell you about that all of you need to know about too. Whole other conversation, but
stay tuned. That's for another video. Thanks, Lauren.
Thank you. Bye, Jaycation.
And I'd like to thank Danny for providing a bunch of events. He definitely went online and studied all these events. He's a man about town, and he's one of the best realtors in all of San Diego. So check out his YouTube channel.
Thanks for having me. Come check out our Facebook group. It's Always Sunny in San Diego. We have so many events that we cover all throughout the year, and I'm telling you, there's some sneak peeks of what we do behind the scenes. If you have questions about moving to San Diego, bring your questions along, reach out to me, and continue watching Jaycation.
Yeah, and Danny's such a great moderator on It's Always Sunny in San Diego. It's just a place where we can go and engage with people who are trying to move or just trying to plan a trip here, or just simply locals trying to find recommendations. And we almost have 10,000 people, dude.
It's insane. Yeah, it's grown so much. Guys, we started with like a few hundred people, like 200 when, like a year and a half ago?
About a year and a half ago.
That's crazy.
So thank you to everybody for supporting that page. And if you guys want to see me do monthly video updates about San Diego, let me know in the comment section below if this was useful for you. All right, Jaycationers, so that will do it for all the events around San Diego in the month of October of 2022. Any last words about the Filipino Film Festival?
We want to invite you to the San Diego Filipino Film Festival, AMC, October 13 to 18, 2022.
Yay!
Come on down.
See you there.
All right, Jaycationers, I'm gonna leave all of that information down in the link in the description box below. And please like this video, and we'll see you in the next one. And in the words of Jaycation, stay traveling, San Diego.